Also got ice cream. My dad would have my sister Ann buy maybe 15, 20 boxes of ice cream at a time, right? And this guy would come around, we'd buy him out of the truck. However, you know, we were young, growing boys, and we were entitled to certain things. Right? We were entitled to certain things, right? Like ice cream.
No chocolate ice cream.
Yeah, no chocolate. But, so we blamed this all on Charlie. But anyhow, do you remember how we used to be ice cream in the freezer and there was no lock? Were you the person who started us eating that?
I don't know. I think we were all together in it. This lock, it was like a long lock, and we put it down so it wasn't. It looked like it was locked, but it wasn't.
Yeah, tell them that story.
And that way we could get ice cream out without the key. In the evenings, you know, after done working or whatever, we used to break out the ice cream. The big thing is Tom mentioned about the chocolate. Dad loved chocolate. So you make sure you never ate the last box of chocolate. Otherwise you could eat whatever you wanted. So it wouldn't say too much.
But wait, there were several different locks. Would you tell us different kinds? Remember?
I don't remember.
One used to bend.
Well, we had it sprung a little bit.
But then there was another one, wasn't it, John? That used to slide up and down.
Yeah. You know, one went in the whole way, and one stood up on the thing. Yeah, that's right. There was two kinds.
And what we do to get that one out? Which is pretty ingenious here. Remember how we used to put chewing gum in there and slide her up? Anyhow, we discovered as long as we had one box of chocolate, which is what our dad liked, we were okay. But if you ate the last box of chocolate, it was trouble. No rainbows over the table. That's why. So, but there was the key. We couldn't go in and get a spoon. John had advertisements of shoe horns. Shoe horns. That was the real blessing of having it. You didn't know about those things, did you?
No, I didn't.
You already went to, got married. Yeah. But you guys did a lot of stuff that we didn't do. Isn't that true? Like Sally Landbaker and so on.
Then far beyond where we should be.
My two sisters, Arlene and Vernon, used to get upset with us. We were really pretty nice brothers, all right?
We had some reason to get upset.
What was your reason?
Well, when you stole our buggy wheel, we painted.
Yeah,
Remember that?
I do. But you see, if you would remember, then it would have been forgotten.
Well, we wanted to have something pretty, like we saw other people have, and we had a rose bush, I think it was by the pump house. And so we got this buggy wheel and we painted it. And after we had it painted and all set up, these boys came and got it and put it on the buggy again. So we weren't too happy with it.
Hey, we had a good cause. It was the last buggy wheel on the property.
The buggy rides down the barn hill were fun.
Remember? Was that worth the wheel?
I guess so, I don't know. I can say I forgive you.
The situation is, these two ladies were trying to attract boyfriends. So they were making the place look nice. And they did a pretty good job of it. They got Chris, right? And buggy wheel made the difference for you? Gotta hold it up.
I know. Sally Landbaker was on Baybury Farm. I thought she was not married. She's an old maid, but she did have a husband, and I didn't know it at that time. And her farm was next to ours. And I don't suppose she had any children or anything like that to help. So she would come to our place and get Dad. They'd send 3 or 4 boys out there and make hay or whatever she wanted done. But she was very careful. She'd drive the Model A Ford Coupe and had a rumble seat. And my cousin Ben, who was quite a bit older than me, he taught us how to jack cars up and put a block under the axle, and they couldn't go without unless somebody let them off. But we never had a chance to do that to Sally. So this particular morning, we had a room in the barn. She would park far away so that nobody touches her car. And so we had all kinds of pieces of block that wouldn't fit any car. And we did so many of them that you got to be proficient. So she's in talking to Dad. And we're out there and they can't see us from there where they're at. And we lifted him back into that car up one side and right block under it and got away there and back up to our, where we can look out the second floor. So she comes out and she's so happy, you can tell the way she's walking, we're gonna have to help her. She got in the car. Turned and got it, woo, 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 just going, stop, put the brake on, grind it in gear. And woo, 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 woo. She's getting in and out of the car, getting back in. And so she looks down underneath the wheel, she sees that block of wood, and she takes off for the house. And we go around about the side of the border, she's headed for the house, picked the car up, took the block. And she's knocking on the door, really hard, we could hear her easy. And we could hear her talking, Paul, your boys blocked my car up and I can't go. Dad says, wait till I get my hat. So it took a little while to get the hat. And so we had plenty of time. We were back up there when she kept talking to him on the way out. And she got up to the car and she said, see you in there, Paul? Dad bent down. He said, I don't see nothing. She took off, she really took off. Dad looked around, he said, boys, I don't know where you're at, but that's enough.